So Joe, another point picked up after an incredible afternoon here at Meadow Lane. What are your thoughts on today's game?
I think last time we played Notts County, ultimately, we lost 5-0, and that was our first game in charge. So to come here in Meadow Lane and finish the game 2-2, it was a very strong defensive performance. And if that doesn't show progress, then I don't know what does. Very proud of all of my staff, first of all. I feel as I need to give them a mention for their support with me throughout the whole season, and also the players. We've thrown so many games away in the second half in the last sort of 3 or 4 games. And we said at half time in the changing room that under any circumstances we can't afford to throw this game away. We've worked so hard to finish the season strong and finish in a really good position. And we finished the second half strong, and ultimately there was opportunities where we could have scored, and we could have won that as well. Listen, don't get me wrong, they also had opportunities, but it was a very disciplined defensive performance where we were just hard to break down. And I'm again very proud of my players, the effort and attitude that they shown. We lost 4 players in the first half, 3 or 4 players in the first half, and 1 in the second half, literally, due to injuries. The whole subs bench was 16, half the squad was 16. Played a couple of games of senior football, so this is the reality in terms of what we're working with. And we've just played against a number of players who've played in Tier 3, and most of them have played in Tier 4 for a few seasons. So yeah, feeling very good. Everyone should be very proud that we finished the season strong, because ultimately that's what we came in to do. And yeah, feeling positive.
2 goals this game from Georgia and Alex. That's now 3 games in a row where we've scored. How pleased are you to see the work being put in now on the pitch?
Yeah, we couldn't score when we first came in. I can't remember how long it was until we scored a first goal, but we've scored in every game for the last 4 games, I think, or something around that. And Georgia scored in all of those. So part of it is the way in which we set up to play, but the other part of it is her attitude. And again, it's not just her, it's every player. Give 110%, and she had to come off because she was injured towards the end. But her mindset, her attitude to chase down every ball, and then when she gets a chance, she's clinical, and obviously she scored again. So I can't be prouder of all of them and all the players. Yeah.
As the season is now drawn to an end, how well do you think the team has performed as a whole?
Yeah, we're definitely stronger, obviously, towards the end of the season, and this summarises that. It's difficult when we came in. We've been through difficulties before in terms of me and Trevor. So coming into the situation wasn't probably anything new in terms of what we found, but we've worked incredibly hard. Everybody is a collective: the club, the players, the staff, and we're all working on the same page to try and achieve the same common goal, which is to create a positive environment at Solihull Moors Women who's professional and who competes. And we've shown that. So I don't need to say any more of that. Yeah.
Thank you, Joe.